On Wednesday, the 22nd of July, I visited Thorpe Park Resort for the first time in 2020. I went on most of the roller coasters and had a fantastic visit. Staff were friendly and helpful, and ride operations were fantastic. Upon entering the park, security have to check your bags and you have to walk through a big scanner. I was very lucky at the end of my visit, and I was lucky enough to interview one of the security guards. I'd like to thank that security guard for taking time out of his day and answer some of my questions. So without no further ado, here is the interview from Thorpe Park.
From the Thorpe Park Resort, I'm just going to ask him a few questions.
Hi guys, how we doing?
So what is it like working with coronavirus at Thorpe Park?
To be fair, it's very different compared to what we're normally used to working, because obviously we've got all these yellow dots dotted around the park, we've got all the new procedures and PPE that we have to wear. Obviously, excuse me for not currently wearing any at the moment. It's very different. Obviously things take a little bit longer than we were expecting, which is because we're still ironing out a few kinks and whatnot. But otherwise, yeah, it's not too bad.
Was opening day busy here?
Not really, no, because I think to begin with everyone was very uncertain as to how things were going, so they weren't really sure as to what we were doing and how things were working. But once people actually started coming in, then the numbers started to pick up. So.
Yeah. So when do you think masks will stop on the rides?
Masks aren't going to stop until they stop in general public, because obviously as of the 24th, obviously they're going to become mandatory in shops as well.
Oh, yeah.
So they're still going to be around for a little while yet, I'm afraid.
Okay. So one last question for you.
Yeah, go for it.
What is it like working at Thorpe Park generally?
Working in Thorpe Park generally is a really fun experience. This is a place that you come to work where it's actually a pleasure to come to work rather than a chore, rather than sitting behind an office desk and doing stuff like that. You're actually out on park talking to people, sort of making people's day, having a smile and a laugh, all that kind of stuff. And obviously, yes, there is the other side of things where we have to deal with the not so nice people, but it is all still good fun and a really, really enjoyable experience to be a part of.
And how long have you been working as a security guard at the resort?
So I've been here as an external employee for 3 seasons, but this is my first season as their actual in-house team.
Okay, thank you for the interview.
No worries, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day. I hope you had a good time today.
Yeah, we did. We got on all the rides except we saw.
Okay, no worries. Was there any reason in particular you didn't go and saw today? Or?
We wanted to go on Rumba Rapids to get a bit wet.
Ah,
So
fair enough. No worries. Well, thank you very much for having me.
It's okay, thank you.
Take care now.
So that was our interview with the security guard at the Thorpe Park Resort. Once again, I'd like to say a massive thank you to security guard who took part of this in front of the camera and everything, for taking time out of his day to speak to me. It was a fantastic experience, and if you're watching this, thank you so much for coming up to me. I really did enjoy it. Anyway, with all that done, thanks for watching Theme Park Enthusiast, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.